Hello and welcome to another review here at Total Toy Recon. My name is Bob, and again we are going to be diving into the Gentle Giant collection. That's right. As you can see, we are dealing with a Shoretrooper Classic Bust. Now, this retails for about $80 on Gentle Giant. It's the only place I could find it, to tell you the truth. So it's something you could probably get at a comic book store. You could order directly from them. As you see, we have a image from the film. I love the Shoretrooper design because it so symbolized Star Wars to me for Rogue One, but yet it was something that we totally had never seen before and yet was believable. Now, I know there's the whole marketing, you know, we need to sell more troopers, we need to sell more toys, we need to have like a cooler design or some sort of design. For this one, for me, I kind of felt as if it was the most practical one. He's not as armored as a lot of other stormtroopers that have been introduced in the series. It's more like almost a desert trooper, which I kind of felt like was a little bit more realistic. He's able to move around. He's going to get wet. That's the kind of trooper he is. So let's open him up here. Now, as I'm going to put into scale for you, we do have a 6-inch Black Series figure right here. I'm going to move the camera down here a little bit. We have a 6-inch Black Series figure as a point of reference. And we also have, this is where it kind of reveals that I do like Star Wars a lot. We also have a 375 figure. So we're going to put it, of course, up there. But you're getting an idea of the scale, because I'm sure you have this or you have this at home, so you can get an idea of what this size of a classic bust is like for Gentle Giant. So let's open it up here. This will not be too difficult. Some of the bigger ones, man, it's tough to get those things open in these light boxes. So, very cool. We do have the baseball card as usual. It is 10 of 4,000. I don't think I've ever had one that low before, so that was actually pretty cool. When I saw that, I was like, oh, 10 of 4,000. And we have the reconfirmation of that right there on the box, as well as right there. So, nice, nice numbering, and everything lines up. You gotta really appreciate that. So I like some of these smaller ones that actually have the styrofoam imprinted with Star Wars Gentle Giant. And I hate to repeat myself, but I always open it like it's a book. So I like to keep one angle of the, or one side taped so that I can get it back in there. And you say, well, why would you do that? Why don't you just throw the tub away? Throw the styrofoam away. First of all, you never know when you're going to move. And it's always good to keep the box. It helps retain its value, as well as gives you a little bit of travel. You know, you move, you travel, it's safe. Everything goes right back into where it is. I'll set that there, and as you can see, wow, it's a little bit bigger than I thought it would be. Yeah, insert the Michael Scott joke right there. So it's a little bit bigger. I really thought it'd be much smaller than this. So let's bring you back into scale here. So here we have the 375 figure. I believe he's from a 2-pack. And then here we have the 6-inch Black Series figure. So could you get any more Shoretroopers on screen? And the interesting thing too is that we do not have, there is a variant trooper. I forget what it is, but if you notice, they all have the same sleeve here. Well, shoulder pad, which also one of these was in, I think it was this one, was in The Mandalorian. So a little hint there. So let's take a look here at our Gentle Giant product. So as you can see, I really love, oh, look at all the details. So we have scratches. We have, these aren't painted here. These are actually indented inside of it. So we can see more of the armor there. Ooh, so that's cool. I haven't seen this. So here we have 10 of 4,000. I've never seen a silver, it's almost like a coin that's kind of glued into it. I don't know why that's different. I'm looking at the copyright date. I mean, this is new. So maybe this is something that they're going to add, or maybe it's something that's done with smaller numbers. You get closer to you get under 100 and you get this extra silver coin here. So it doesn't come out, but love this. Love this. I mean, this tells a layperson, if you have a whole bunch lined up, you're like, well, why is that one different than that one? One's a Rebel and one's an Imperial. So scuff marks here. It's almost like it's painted on there, but it's almost as if somebody had used like a lead pencil and just kind of weathered it. But it's painted on there. So head does not move. Arms are great. Oh, it's here too. This is nice, like that. You get 3 sides of it. So So I like to bring up like why you would have this, or who you would give this to. So I think this is a great ideal gift for a Star Wars fan for the holidays. It's not too expensive and it's not too big. Sometimes these big, huge busts, you're like, what am I going to do with this? Where am I going to put it? This is a nice for like the work office. It's not too ostentatious. It doesn't take up a lot of space. It doesn't say, oh my God, this guy's a Star Wars geek. But you know what? If you work in a place and you want to, let your geek flag fly, especially you have a connection with somebody, a little item like this is going to say, hey, I'm a Star Wars fan, and maybe that person you're meeting with is a Star Wars fan too. So, and then all of a sudden your meeting is a little bit more fun, and then you're moving along. And that's the experience I've had with letting the geek flag fly at work, especially in different jobs that I've had. So really like the little red circle up here. This is awesome. I mean, it's such a great, interesting bust to begin with. And then the details here are really, really cool. I really did like the Shoretrooper. He was one of my favorite things, as I've already said, from Rogue One. So it's probably why I have so many of them. And it was great to see them appear on The Mandalorian. So that's the nice thing about, it's not just a Rogue One character now. He has appeared in The Mandalorian, so you can actually use these troopers in other aspects of your Star Wars collection, dioramas, whatever you want to do, but to have all the stormtrooper busts, like different the progression. I mean, think about it. You could put them in release of movies. You could put them in chronological order. You could just the coolest to the not coolest. He'd definitely be somewhere here in the higher of the cool. So highly recommend picking one of these up. As I said, they're available on gentlegiant.com, gentlegiantlimited.com. They retail for $80, and they have free shipping right now. So if you order it, he qualifies for free shipping, which isn't too shabby. So this is Bob from Total Recon. Thank you for tuning in. You have a good day.